This is the time of year when every shot, turnover, and rebound can become a highlight that will be replayed for decades. Underdogs, upsets. These are the moments that make college basketball so special. ThePostGame.com presents The Magic of March, brought to you by Xfinity. Last year, the Kentucky Wildcats won the national championship, but this year didn't make the NCAA tournament. We asked our experts, will there ever be another dynasty like the UCLA team that won 10 titles in 12 seasons from 1964 to 1975?
I don't think there's ever going to be any school that challenges UCLA's record for championships because too many programs don't get to keep their players.
I thought after last year that maybe Kentucky would do this. Year after year, they would do the one and done special, and they would be unbeatable for years. But even this year, it proved that it's hard to pull that off. I don't think you're going to see the sustained dominance that you saw from like a UCLA. You may see teams that are perennial powers, Izzo's Michigan State, Krzyzewski's Duke, those types of dynasties.
What that UCLA team's accomplished, I don't think we'll ever see that again. For one thing, because I don't think you'd see any of those top players stay in school for more than a year or two these days. And also, it's just not that easy to collect that level of talent. Kareem in particular had 24 points and 14 rebounds as a sophomore, 26 and 15 as a junior, I think 29 and 16 as a senior. I mean, you're just talking about numbers that you're not going to see very often in this day and age because centers of that caliber are going to be in the NBA before they are even ready to put up that kind of production.
Go back to that era. UCLA had to win 4 games to win a national championship. Now you have to win 6. 30 teams were in the tournament. They received a first-round bye. They only had to win 4 games to win a national championship, and they were always in the West. UCLA never left the Pacific time zone. The absence of freshmen, it was just an easier time to dominate. No, I don't think we're ever going to see anything like that again. You may see some runs, but not the UCLA kind of runs.
I think UCLA kind of gets overlooked because people don't think that they were challenged at all, and that certainly wasn't the case. But they were just able to prevail consistently. So I think that's pretty unusual, and again, something that we won't see happen again.
This weekend, a new March Madness legend will emerge. We asked our experts who will be on their all-time March Madness starting 5.
She's an all-time NCAA starting 5. Wow, that's okay.
It's tough. It's really hard to limit it to 5.
Well, Leitner, I mean, he has to be on there. I'm going to put Carmelo Anthony on for that 1 year with Syracuse. I thought he was sensational. You know, Florida's back-to-back teams were so good. I think about a Noah.
At my center position, I would go Alcindor. I think John Wooden has always said that that's the best that he's had at UCLA.
Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Bill Russell.
I would take Danny Manning as my power forward. I would go Magic Johnson as my point guard, and I'd take David Thompson as my shooting guard.
You know, and Ewing, to me, because he was such a dominant force, he elevated the Big East. Jordan, because not just because he's Michael Jordan, but because he won a national championship.
Thank you for watching The Magic of March, brought to you by Xfinity. Enjoy the Final Four.